7 weeks ago, we set out on an epic journey to answer one question. How much gold can I make if I buy every single legendary engraving book he offers and then wait until he's gone to sell it? Let's find out. My biggest challenge was seeing my gold dwindle down to nothing every single week, but I stayed pure until I didn't. Admittedly, I relapsed into wanting to make as much gold as possible, as quickly as possible, but I promise it was for a good reason. You see, Artist came out, and Full Bloom was in full effect, baby. I sold 4 books at $17K per book. That was just the start of the earnings, but I said, wait, I'm losing sight of the cause. And with some encouraging words from Nia, I was back on my quest, never to stray again. And after those 7 long weeks, it was finally time to see if I had struck oil or if I had struck out. Since I have 2 rosters, the amount of books that I had was quite vast. So what I had to do next was scour the marketplace to see how much these books were actually worth now, and if they had gone up in price or they stayed the same or even went down in price, because over the course of this time, the books moved a lot as the Golden Frog was here for 7 weeks. I could have potentially lost out on a lot of gold if these prices were going to stay the same or even go lower now that most people had taken advantage of the Golden Frog in these almost 2 months of it being here and bought all the legendary engraving books that they needed. After doing this for quite some time, I discovered that most of the books that I had actually gone up in value even just over the course of yesterday and today, which was extremely good news to me. That's what I figured would happen. But what was the grand total of everything? How much gold was I actually going to profit? Was this entire experiment, quest even some could say, worth it? Just in engraving books alone, I spent 163,000 gold across my 2 rosters. And if I sold all of my legendary books that I gathered across these 7 weeks, the amount that I could sell them all for, if I sold them all right this second, is 473,000 gold, baby. It was worth it. Let's go! I was also investing in a little thing called the Marvelous Honor Leaf Stones. And I bought about, I don't know, 3,000. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll be using most of them to hone this cool guy right here as high as possible. So make sure and stick around for that. Oh, and I might have forgot to mention that I am also going to be taking my Glavier, my main. I'm going to take her weapon to plus 20. It's a plus 19 right now, and I'm really curious to see what it's going to take to get to plus 20. I have all of the extra honing accessories ready. I've got the gold, I've got the silver, I've got the shards, and I'm definitely going to be bringing that video to y'all. If I one tap, I'm going to poop in my pants, and I'm going to record it, and then I'm going to upload it. What's more likely to happen is that I'm going to pity it. So if you want to see me pity my plus 20 weapon, make sure and stick around. But what else am I going to be spending this gold on? Well, if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you know that I like my skins. And I'm going to be buying at least 3 or 4 of the Dark Priest skins and some of the weapons as well for some of my classes, because those skins are freaking sick. I love the skins in this game. And the primary thing I spend my gold on is honing and skins. Subscribe to the channel. And guys, leave me a like on this video. It helps me out more than you know, and it's completely free. We are on the way to 2,500 subs, which is the goal that I'm trying to hit by the end of the year, and I think we're going to be able to do it. But guys, I'm going to see you on the next video.